Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Okay guys, here we are. It's Sunday again, and we have another road construction update video for you guys. This one, we are on the main road going into Accra, going towards Amasaman, coming from the Esawam media area. So there we are. Today is August 25th, 2024. For those of you keeping track, that is today's date. We're on our way to church. We're a little bit later. We had an issue with our Toyota. So we came and got the truck, and we are on our way. So we have some work going on over here. Putting the forms on, taking them off. Here's some more over here. They're really moving on this section. Wow. The iron rods are in, and they're working on the forms. And you see how this is going to be, guys. We're going to be going way up to the top there as we're driving. So this will be the main road. This will be the access road over here. Yup. So there we are. Now we're on the access road. They haven't finished moving the lines yet. It looks like they still have to construct some well, I guess they moved the lines back behind us. So they have to move these still. Here's where the road is going to be. We're going to be riding way up there. So this will either be a circle or something. That's what it looks like to me from the picture. They're using a forklift. Carry stuff up there, I guess. There it is. They've really come along with it. They still have the walls and stuff up top. They still have to do iron rod work and all of that, and then cast the walls. Yep. So if you guys see the picture on the side here, you can tell what it's going to look like when it's finished. So you'd probably have to stop the video and take a look at it as we pass the picture. Here comes another one. There it is. So if you guys stop the video, you can probably see a little clearly about how it's gonna be. So from the access roadside back to the main roadside. So this would be the descend, right? This would be the descend from the overhead. So that looks to me like it will be a traffic circle. So you guys always check out the comments, because we do have from time to time people giving good information on this as well. I am not up to date on the news of it and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just here to show you guys. And then at times people do come in the comments and let us know what they know about it. So there are the forms going up. So they're getting ready for the cement for this wall here. So when they're done and they take the forms off, it will look like this one. You see that? It will look like that. Like I said, I don't always like to zoom because the road is bumpy, and it's a little hard for me to hold it more steady for you guys to really see anything. They have a lot of work going on behind there. This is what this is looking like here. They have pavers over there, which I call them pavers, but they use them to build up the wall. Yep, they use them to build up the wall over there. So they're already cast, so they don't have to use forms and wait for it. They use them kind of like blocks. So we still have the lines on the old poles over here. I think they still need to construct some new poles on this side. They've done some up here, but this little section that we just passed needs some. And this area needs some work too. Those are some of the forms that they use to cast the concrete. And then they have built this wall up. Yep. So you guys can stay tuned to the channel, because the Lord willing we'll have another update on the other side where you can see when we're coming home, and you guys can see how the progress is coming along. They have done some work over there as far as a gutter and some drainage. So that place says Sappiman Branch. So this area might be called Sappiman before we get to Amasaman. So you see how the gutter is here. Yep. So this will be the access road, I'm guessing, as far as it looks, and that will be the main road over there. You see, this is the new electric pole on this side, and this is the old one. So they will be moving the lines. They did get some filling in the middle over there. I think it's stones and something to make it kind of smooth. But for now, we're here doing about 5 miles an hour. So you guys see why I always say the value of our area will go up. The value of the land and our houses and everything will go up a lot when you can ride normally through here. Here's the China Mall. That is one of our landmarks that we look at. So we are on our way to church. My husband is here driving as always. Frida's with us. Nana is here. So we are on our way, guys. And you're riding with us. So you guys are getting my view of how the whole construction is going. So that's the way you have to go if you want to access the oil gas station up there. So see what they've done on the road.
I think they're passing the right road. You see the road there?
Oh, wow.
And I think they have opened. This will be the access road of this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that will be the main road.
Yeah, they're coming on the other side.
Wow.
Which they have opened for people to drive.
Wow. So we will enjoy when we're coming home. The Lord willing. Wow. So they're getting somewhere, guys. They're getting somewhere. Even if they didn't finish all the walkways and all that kind of stuff, if we can pass on a road that isn't full of deep potholes, we will be much better off. That in itself will be of value to us. See how they've done this where you can drive over, so the road will definitely be built up, because of course you're going to have the water flowing into the gutters over here, so the road's going to be built up a lot. There's half of the walkway done. They got to work on the other half once they get us out of here, I guess, and driving over there. So we will thank God for that. The overhead walkways make it safe for people to cross the road. Maybe not as easy, right? Because if they're crossing here, now they just cross, but later they have to walk down the road a ways to get to the crosswalk. So that is a little disadvantage of it, but the advantage of it is people crossing, especially at night. It will be much safer for them and safer for you, the driver, because sometimes they'll wear all black and it's really hard to see people. There are not any street lights at the present time, so I think they're making provision for street lights as well, which will help. The water will drain well due to the gutters and how they are working on the road. So here we see the road being done. Not sure what this big machine is, if it's a compactor or what, but they also have a roller, or it makes it level maybe. And then there's the roller on the back there. They're working on the forms of the wall. I guess, oh, they're damp proofing. Damp proofing. So see here, see how high up they will raise this road? So water will flow into that gutter. So it will be raised up quite a bit. You see the lines on the new pole. So they've moved some of these. So they're starting to deconstruct these. You see? The top is disconnected there. So they're starting to deconstruct these. Maybe they need us not to be driving on this part before they take it down all the way. See? So this will be some type of maybe exit or something. You see how they're doing the pillars and stuff. So when we get to the Pocasi Interchange, you guys will see like how they've done their exits. So you see they're doing the same thing there. They did the iron rods, they're doing the forms, they'll cast the concrete, and eventually it will look like these. Yep, so here is the market. So like I was saying, and they get kind of irritated too sometimes if you don't stop, but you know, everybody's trying to go and you have to watch the traffic too. So at some sections they do have flag people that will, you know, direct and allow the pedestrians to cross, but eventually we won't worry about any of that, right? We will be free on the road and they will be free on the crosswalk. So there you have some workers taking a break, I guess. Up there, they have water and stuff up there, so maybe they're doing some cement work. The crane is working over there. I don't know what that crane is really for. I don't think it has anything to do with the road construction, but you never know.
What?
So they're really breaking up the old concrete. Yep, the road's looking nice over there where they're driving. So the Lord willing, we'll see that when we come back. Got a lot going on. So this is coming up on the total.
I think we are driving on this one.
Okay.
We used to go this way, they blocked that one.
Yeah, road closed. So that's for the construction only. So we're riding here now, guys. Wow. This is the total filling station we're coming up on Amasaman. I was busy showing you guys the work on this side, and we missed our normal landmark, but
That's how it's gonna be.
now look at this, guys. We're not doing 5 miles per hour anymore. We're getting up there, 50, 60. It just depends. You still have your chochos and transportation that is pulling over and coming back. There's the overhead walkway. So that is what it will be like. They will be crossing there instead of waiting right here. And you don't know if they're coming out or not. Wow, guys, we are free. Look at that. They're still going to build the road up more because obviously the water can't flow out of those holes unless it's a couple inches or a few inches deep. So they are definitely going to even put more on this road, which is very nice. They got a speed bump here because this is a bus stop, right? So this is a bus stop where people are. You got the flag person was just talking instead of watching what she should be doing. Yeah, the bus stop there so people can get the public transportation. Doing a lot of work over there. Trying to also stay out of my husband's way. He needs to see it through his side mirror. So, wow, that is amazing. A little bit free. Guys, in case you don't realize, holding your foot on the brake all the time is not an easy thing, right? Gas brake. It kind of is not very comfortable in driving. There's the St. Moses Community Hospital. And then you guys can see the road signs up here. So that is where we are. So we came here, now we gotta go around. Guess maybe we should have stayed on that side, but it wasn't clearly marked. So this makes it take a little bit longer, but we are getting there. We definitely made up some time. But you guys can do the math. If you're going 5 miles an hour or 50 miles an hour, which one? How much time will you save? You're gonna save a lot of time. So now we have to merge back because it wasn't clearly marked that we should stay on this side. So there we are. There's another overhead walkway. And we are coming up on the Pocasi Interchange. So that's what I was talking about. You will see, take note of the way the pillars are, right? This place, I'm guessing eventually they'll put like a cement wall up because the chain link fence is not keeping people from crossing the road. The idea is for them to cross on the overhead walkways. So you see how the descend is on the exit. So you guys see what I was talking about, what it looks like they're doing with some of those pillars they're constructing back there, right? They have an overhead walkway here, but of course, because it's not a solid wall, and it was the chain link fence, they ended up crossing on the road rather than the overhead. So that is what it's looking like. You see the difference, guys. You will feel the difference too, especially if you're driving. So this is another landmark that we use, is that big green and yellow house like thing. Somebody told me that is actually a church. They left it in the comments. So that's what I'm telling you guys. We do have things in the comments that will also explain a little bit about it. And if you guys have any information, we appreciate it when you leave it in the comments. So you can see they've been working over here too on this section, getting the road together over there. So we'll see. We'll see how things are looking. So you see the little pavers I was telling you guys about. See how they're going to use them there, right? They're using them. Moto's enjoying the nice new road over there. Definite improvement. We still have the power lines if they're going to move them. I'm not sure if they're moving these. The lights.
Poles, yeah.
Okay, so they've got the light poles up. That's another thing that they have done, which is good. Better than leaving it. I don't know if the lights actually work right now or not. Not sure if they're gonna be like a solar type light. I would assume, but I don't really know. But they've put them up, so we thank God for that. I'm not sure. They might leave these electric lines here where they are. They might leave it, because you see how it is. Yeah, they might leave the electric lines there, guys. Might be a better option for them to leave these. So we'll see. Time will tell, right? Little slow going. I think the truck up there is got a big giant load, it looks like, unless somebody in front of him is going slow. This road is not that horrible that we need to go 5 miles an hour, but I guess it depends on your vehicle and your load. So you see how they've used the little pavers on this little wall there. See it? So that's better than you having to cast the cement and wait for it to set up. So I don't know why they're making that road there. Seems like this will be the access road. I don't know if that's going to be a sidewalk. That would be nice. we'll have to wait and see. It could be. So there's a side road there. Now we're going down. And like I was saying in previous video, I don't know how they're gonna do this side over here with the dirt. Yeah, you see guys, the trucks are having a little hard time. This one's definitely overloaded. And you don't know what's under here. It could be very heavy. So maybe they have to be careful. So another person left in the comments that this is provision for the railway. When the train tracks will come in through here. Oh yeah, there are train tracks there. Okay, so I guess they'll be connecting them. It's already a train track on this side over here. So I don't know what they'll be doing with this. Like, it seems to me like they should put a cement wall, retaining wall type thing up. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do there, but we'll see. We might not actually see it, because if they're working down here, we're driving up there. We wouldn't normally come over to this part. We would just be going straight through, so we wouldn't normally see anything down here. Yep, but they've moved us over for sure. So this is the place where they had the pigs up here. Yeah, we can't really see any. No piggies today. But you guys see why I'm saying that they should probably put retaining wall or something here for like a permanent solution, just to keep it in place. So they're really coming a long way. They're still working over there. They're working here on this place too. So you guys see the pavers? See the pavers? How they're doing it? So it's saving them some time, I guess, for them, so that they're not waiting for the cement to dry. It's already dry. They're just putting it up, and yeah, it helps. Yep. So that is the end of the line. And you guys stay tuned for the video on the way home, the Lord willing, and we'll show you what's going on the other side. I think we'll be riding on a smooth road. But I'm going to let you go at that. Till next time.